Well, you know, I've been one to desire to speak out on behalf of victims, for one, and there are victims in this issue with the Duggars and with others who have been sexually exploited and assaulted and had to live with the advances, sexually speaking, from someone that they trusted. So really wanting to speak out on behalf of victims, but even more so in this case, speaking about the media's hypocrisy, about how they try to crucify an entire family for a 14-year-old kid's actions 12 years ago. Unfortunately, this has all been rebirthed, and the girls had trusted their counselors and they trusted law enforcement, that what they were telling law enforcement and counselors, that it would all be confidential, it would be private, and here it's busted out for all the world to see and for them to be humiliated by. And yet the clips that I've seen, they did such a good job in explaining that they've forgiven their 14-year-old brother. Well, I think Josh right now is certainly being punished in the court of public opinion. Not a whole lot of people had heard of him before this. So he, though, perhaps now being able to use these very, very less than ideal circumstances, turning them into maybe a format that he could use to educate others and to help others get through some really tough situations. Perhaps that is part of the redemption that he would capitalize on and ultimately help society. Lena Dunham is the most exploitive character that I've ever heard of, who brags about, offers up, is celebrated for her sexual exploitation of a little girl. Breaks my heart. My daughter Bristol had been watching the interview about the Duggar situation, and it occurred to her, wait a minute, why is this entire family being crucified when you have someone on the other end of the political spectrum, a very, very liberal actress, who is seen as being cute and quirky and haha, look at her. She sexually abused a little girl, and yet she's rewarded with fame and fortune.
Is there any chance you might run?
Of course, I would never say never. Who knows? I mean, there are many months to go, and stranger things have happened.